Greetings. This is an interview of an Afrique dance member, dance company member. And would you please begin with telling us your name and age?
Okay, sure. I'm Margot Jackson Lemaster, and I am 31 years old.
Okay. Could you tell us a little bit about how you got involved with Angelo's classes, and when did you actually become a member of the Afrique dance company?
Yes. I moved back to Fayetteville after I graduated college in 2006, and I've been taking West African dance at my university there. And when I moved back, I wanted to get involved immediately, and so I was so excited to hear that there was a class offered in Northwest Arkansas. My friend Joanne Kaminsky, a longtime family friend, told me about Angelo's class. So I started there in 2006, and then about a year later joined the company.
Okay. Also, you seem to really enjoy dancing. So what is it about African dance that you enjoy?
Well, I love the rhythm of the drum, and I also really love how, although there is a form that we follow, a lot of the interpretation is left up to the dancer and that individual's own specific style.
Yes.
So I like that we all have, kind of a common thread in terms of form and choreography, but that we can each add our own unique
expression. Yes. So could you tell us a little bit about your background?
This is part of the reason why I love African dance so much. As an adult, when I was a kid, I did modern jazz dancing, and I was always kind of the odd one. I didn't have my foot pointed at the right time, or I always kind of looked a little funny when I was trying to do these very specific forms with my turnout and all of that kind of stuff. But I loved it, and I loved the camaraderie of the other dancers. And then I started when I went to university in North Carolina. They had a dance class offered at school, and that's where I first got into it when I went to Senegal after high school. But it was really difficult to learn. So I took a beginner's class at my university and loved it, and just couldn't stop doing it. And then it was 4 years of that, and then moved back to my hometown of Fayetteville.
Okay.
And with Angelo.
Okay. So you've actually traveled to West Africa on a few occasions, yes? With Angelo's tours?
Yes.
How many times?
Sure. The first time I went was without Angelo. I fell in love with the culture of West Africa when I was younger. After I graduated high school, I took a year off and traveled to Senegal. First exposure to African culture and dance.
Okay.
Fresh out of high school. And came back to the U.S. and went to college. I'm sorry, I got off track. Oh, going to just Africa. Okay, so I had that first experience. It was in Senegal for 4 months, and then my university studies involved African immigration, studies on African immigration in France and the United States. And so when I was studying abroad in France, I went to Mali, West Africa, and took dance classes there. I had the great opportunity to be able to go with, I'm sorry, I'm taking the wrong turn here, to go with Angelo to Togo and Ghana. I think it was in 2012, and that was incredible because we just took dance class every day, and that was just the most fun thing ever.
Great.
Wonderful.
Well, I do want to thank you, Margot, for taking some time out of your busy schedule. I hear you're actively involved with driving actually right now, so I'm going to let you go and have a safe journey. And thank you again.
Thank you, Shakina, for doing these great interviews. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.